with a nerf to it where it takes a little bit of time to build up the speed. I just think that we see so many more interesting plays from them. Here we go, though. 3 members. Can't go away from that.
Dive incoming. Who are you going to get stunned up forever? First blood over to Bjergsen.
He pops the ghost, but you actually don't get to move when there's 4 members of TSM diving the mid lane. Omar.
Safe even when this sort of play happens. CLG collapsing into 3, but Sven going to spot the buyer here as well. So 3v3 going to brew Bjergsen. No wall, but the stun already lands in as the exhaust follows after. Aphromoo gonna get locked up forever. Arrow's gonna hit it. Does actually tag the Maokai. Huhi here with the shockwave finds it. Kills Svenskar and Bjerg. He's gonna be able to get a kill back as Afro dies on Omar. He's low. Bifrost with the last tag's gonna get it. Double Lift also roams off, but it's a double kill actually for Talia. Bjergsen still trying to get out of there. Dashan stunned up, not gonna go down. Bifrost able to grab another kill, and it's only Stixay alive for CLG.
Oh my goodness, TSM get the 4-for-1, and mid turret is short to follow. Big come from top side, but Stixay would be far away as far as adding DPS, and Omar gonna get cut off early.
Great wall from Bjergsen. Rift Tower goes over to TSM, and Omar books it out of the way. Haunter actually caught transition. Arrow is gonna land in, but shockwave committed and does kill Haunter. Firefrost getting locked up as well, but the Maokai ultimate riding in. There's a great glacial fissure, but Hui managed to grab a double. Bjergsen trying to play clean up as Sven and Double Lift outputting what they can. Dashano gonna get away as Sven splashes after him. Bjergsen still chasing, trying to lock one down. Flashens gets Hui, looks to knock Afro back up, but he gets tagged back in by the Flay. Bjergsen though still going forward as Sven did take out Darshan. And an even trade at the end of a plus Rift Herald for TSM.
TSM salvaged that team fight after Haunter down, even though it was technically a 4v5 after they executed Haunter. Double F though.
He's in a 1v3, but it's going to be a 2v3 soon enough. Firefrost also running in to try and help, but the stuns last too long. Haunter going to make it, but not sure he's going to want this 2v3. TSM a little late to that rotation.
Same old after. TSM can actually burn through this Baron very quickly.
Yep. Everyone's going to be in there, and no vision right now for CLG. Stixay going to have to burn probably a hawk shot as that's a TP in from Gragas. We're going to cut them off as Bjergsen going to try and help his team rush down the Baron. Omar not going to be here in time to fight, so I think CLG have to try and fight this one. But they're going to look for a catch. Afromoo's the target. Arrow goes wide. Sven flashes over, catches one. It's Afro. He's going to get stunned up with the Baron. Oh no, it's still exposed. Shockwave. CLG, they're going to take it. Gragas never to get there as Omar couldn't even smite. TSM maybe commit a little too much. They will catch Darshan, who took the Baron away, but even he's going to body slam out, exhaust there after the flash from Bifrost, as Darshan will finally get called by Talia W, but that was a mistake from TSM.
The entire team leaves the Baron pick to go chase Aphromoo, and they leave the Baron at 2,000 or so HP. CLG slip in to get it, and that
without Talia. Great call from TSM to start that off, but execution right at the end might have not been ideal. Still, CLG will basically hold on to this Baron, which will likely net them a negative Baron power play, because TSM still looking to fight. Svenskar goes all the way over, looking to get a big ultimate happening. Shockwave not bad, but Stixay getting wrapped up forever. Omar in the front line getting CC for days, and he goes down as frontline 1 falls Sven. Barely going to survive as he W's back on, but finally does the Hui. Stixay though, chasing, going to get slammed down by Haunter. It looked to be an ace. Darshan, the only one left, he's barely got out of the way. Bjergsen going to grab a triple kill.
That was one short-lived window of hope for CLG as TSM put a stop to it very quickly. Another 4. Going to be difficult for them to take it. TSM won it though.
Ooh, Darshan hiding in a rush. Oh, going to get chased by Sven, who's now 1v4, but the wall's going to cut everybody else off. Sven should be able to live as Hui gets popped back in. Darshan back in the front lines, but damage everywhere. Double Lift takes down Stixay. Everyone's melting from CLG. Can't get through the wall just yet, but the flash forward there as Double gets that double kill. And again, still moving forward, should be able to take down one more inhibitor if they want it, but they're going to charge through mid and maybe try and end the game.
Nexus, more
valuable
icing here for TSM. What an opening game to this series, though. That was all TSM.
Yep, Carrie's dead for 25 seconds at least. Haunter scoops one in. And that's, oh my god, going down, so 20 falls. All right, make to the fountain. Call me a liar, but TSM still working on the prize here. Nexus start number 2 getting worked on. Stixay up in 10 seconds as CLG. The last few remnants of defense will not be enough here, but at the looks of things, everyone flashing out. Bjergsen wants a couple more kills for that KDA. Hook is going to hit double his spell shield, and TSM going to play with their food for a little bit longer here in game number 1. Nexus falls, and TSM dominates. A very early gank, maybe even to the bottom lane here.
He knows that the Ashe does not have flash. This is purely because they were able to get Stixay's flash that early in the game, and he's right behind him.
Oh, there's a flash in from Biori on the Stixay. The first stunn's going to come. The Lookup's going to move the red buff Jarvan straight down the ball, then and Stixay's down. First blood to Double Lift.
Level 2 Jarvan, red buff and gank. Immediately punished it.
CSM. Yep. Just Close your eyes and pray.
All right, Darshan's moving in to punish Sven, though.
Sven forced the flash. But it looks like Red Buff could go over to CLG. This would be a great pickup for Darshan. And going to be uncontested. TSM, no TPing in. That's Bjergsen. Going to force him off this buff. Red reset, but oh, great shove onto Bjergsen. Darshan even ulting. Now going to chase back in. The flash is in. Knock back there is going to be enough. Bjergsen goes down to Darshan. Ultimate from Makai. Not far enough in. And Sven also going to die here. Blue over to Huhi.
I mean, TSM, they had Haunter still picking up minions, so it seemed like maybe half of them were on board with this play.
Top lane and again, win that early race for first turret here. Bjergsen packages the mid lane. He wants to keep that pushed out as fast as possible while this play is starting. Double lift already to the way, but Afro, looks like CLG have also seen this as Biofrost may be caught. Double lift has to be careful. Afro going to pulverize him and hit him into the turret. Takes the turret, it flashes back into the cut, and now gets moved back. Double lift. Goes down, oh my god, that one's a head scratcher.
We have had some weird Afro double lift interactions this time. It almost seems like I'm gonna renew that focus. See if CLG can actually get defenses in place. So turret going down fairly quickly, and Stixay.
On the Stixay, maybe stun's gonna land as Sven locks him up. Ulti and double lift, finds a snipe with the rocket as Haunter and Bjergsen have TP'd in for this turret. They're gonna take it, but a huge committal to this top half.
Air double lift death. They take down the turret afterwards, and they're going for a second.
Again, they committed 2 TPs, so they do need to take a little more, but Haunter barely misses Captain the recall. Huge 3-man pull from Afro, who does take a fire with the Ignite, but now he's locked up and rooted forever. Barely able to flash out of the way. Turret's still the goal here, but TSM running out of creeps to try and help them. Still going. Omar, huge body slam into the cask. Afro gets forward in and Sven is going to fall down, but Afro barely loses his life to Bjergsen, who takes that last turret hop, but only barely who. He's still trying to cut him off, though.
Oh, they're going back in!
Gets the kill. Huhi trying to ride the wall over. They need to protect Bjergsen, but double lift actually kind of caught Huhi in his own wall.
Big miss there. This is a 1v3 chase from Huhi. He's trying to buy time for Darshan to split push, who has taken the turret.
Nice read from Hauntus. Put those saplings in the brush, and Omar walks straight into them.
It's actually Haunter this time on the map.
I knew what you meant.
Sly way of correcting me without calling me out. I like it, Pastry.
Well, it looks like Mountain Drake's back up, so fighting's still going to continue. Darshan dueling Haunter should win. Oh, never mind. It's not a real duel. Dishonorable as ever. Bjergsen going to join as Darshan flashes. Haunter chasing with the Righteous Glory. Darshan, does he ever post back up? Might not matter as the autos keep going. Bjergsen takes him down.
All right, CLG on the other side. Trying to get...
Again, going to get slammed into the arena. Stunned forever. And there's the lineup as Sven Skaren, not double lift, will take that next kill.
2 quick picks there for TSM means that the Drake actually is not going to go over to CLG now. They have plenty of room to work with. They can finish up with their 5-on-5 focus. Righteous Glory cooldown is coming back up quickly, and it's 2 item power spikes for Bjergsen and double lift. The big DPS is coming through now.
Haunter also still dueling Darshan, but not having a whole lot of success right now. Darshan doing well, actually procs all the vitals, and then he's going to keep chasing Haunter, who pops the Righteous Glory away. Bifrost caught out. There's actually another room coming in from Afro. Punch it back in with the headbutt, but Sven also there. Good ult there from the Makai as Haunter tries to get away safely. Double takes on Afro. The blast plan is going to save Haunter, and TSM looking to turn it back around. Bjergsen, no package, but Darshan locked up on the wrong side of the map. Blunders over the wall, but he's going to get stunned. Double it, grabs the double kill. TSM picking up the picks.
You mess with the tree, you get the whole team. Everybody comes to save Haunter. He does use a blast. All right, teleport comes in. They should be able to tank it up, no problem. Darshan does have his teleport, but he's dead for another 15 seconds, and CLG only have 2 members around. Can Omar God pull off the miracle?
We'll have to see. Bjergsen took a lot of burst damage from the Talia. Huhi's still here with a wild spin. He's going to peel up again. They need to find the picks. Huhi going to get stunned up. That should be a kill. Bjergsen with a rocket snipes, and they keep going in onto the Baron. Bjergsen low. Have to be careful as Afro is there in the pit. They're TPing from CLG. They can't finish the Baron now. TSM gonna have to back away, looking for a pick maybe with Darshan cancels that telly, but Baron regen back to full. CLG do stop it.
Yep. Huhi gonna have to sacrifice his life to accomplish that, but Baron did so. Plus, since it was a locket rush from Sven Skaren, he also has that added defense and a huge front line to work around. Jinx is amazing in the big 5-on-5 fight. Darshan though trying to 1v1.
Looking for a 1v2 on the other side of the map. Darshan should be able to get a Huhi. Weaves in for the shutdown as TSM gonna counter with mid lane.
Gonna be able to take that turret and answer. This duo pushing for bottom of CLG.
This sight so does Afro has, but TSM out of the Baron. They'll use the blue trinket to see it, but they're committing.
Yeah, Darshan is trying to split push, but there's no time left.
Haunter didn't get out of the pit, but the Glacial Fission's gonna disengage. Sven dives into the backside and then flashes out as the Marco LT streams in, but Huhi managed to get the kill as Darshan TPs into the fight to try and make sure he's there for the end of it. Double Lift outputting a lot of damage here. TSM, they lose one, but still fighting well. 5v4. Wants looking for another pick, pops the Righteous Glory, but CLG need to keep their carry safe.
Dartron trying to zone now so that they have time to push on the mid turret. CLG gonna press up middle and get some gold for themselves. Actually,
maybe a catch. Darshan committed, but is it a little too far? Riposte uses some of that damage as Haunter is looking to go down. Huhi able to snag a kill. And now another one here onto Bio. Maybe he's gonna flash towards Double Lift. As Bjergsen runs towards the outer, but I don't think he's safe right now. He's going to TP out of the way. Darshan can't cancel it. Bjergsen, he's going to live.
Yeah, I think Huhi's timer on the Seismic Shove was down, so he could not interrupt that teleport. Otherwise, I believe he would have dove with Darshan. But right back out to Baron.
Darshan stuck around, though, so he can check this. Yeah, we'll do so. But TSM like, yeah, I don't think we care. Darshan can't do anything 1v3. Double is actually going to chase him off because Darshan didn't go home. That's Bjergsen TPing, sorry, Haunter TPing in. And that Baron go over. TSM persistence pays off. And they'll get the Baron.
Aiming, to try and pull off the turnaround. Even though the gold lead isn't that big,
no. Baron
buff in the comp means TSM are coming for some turret gold.
They're only 1,000 gold up now, but that should change pretty rapidly. TSM can make good use of the Baron buff. CLG grouped up to try and get a pick or two. But Bjergsen back in that mid lane. He's going to be pushing that.
Arrow.
Hits Biofrost. Should be able to get out of the way. Nice wall from Huhi actually. So CLG still going for the fight. Bjergsen staying in mid lane. So Omar gets a push back. He finds Double Lift. Who instantly dies to Huhi. That's not going to be enough as Sticks. They're able to clean up a few more. That should be 3 as Sven goes down as well.
Are you kidding me? They force it and TSM keep Bjergsen in the mid lane. He does get a turret, but CLG got some much needed kills. 3 of them for themselves. And they're able to force it. Ash Arrow from Stixxay. The Talia wall actually locks them in, and remember that the debuff does not last very long. It's only 1 second after you auto attack him.
Ooh, Bjerg. Actually wanted his blue buff.
I heard somebody was on my blue.
All right, gonna commit the TP there for that one. That's a true mid laner right there, committed to the blue buff. It's a lifelong commitment, Kobe.
I've seen it firsthand.
And looks like Clouddrake also a thing. So TSM going to use their global for a 1-2 punch on objectives. One little one, one big one. A CLG prompting a team fight potentially here. Sapling's going to make this a little troublesome as Afro takes a big chunk of damage. Everybody over! Glacial Pitcher in the choke point is nice, but TSM still need to get the damage on the carry's tank. Starting to take a little too much as Darshan zips out of the way. Makai Ultimate chasing. Only going to tag Omar. Afro is going to escape, but Omar actually is going to be the target. Wall, though, separates Scaring from the rest of his team, but CLG use it to disengage.
Yeah, TSM are not running anymore. Double Lift Splash is up. So they're
back up, so going to try and force.
They need to give these minions over to Darshan to heal up. They need him at 100% for the team fight, and it only takes a couple. TSM burning it down, yeah, 4,000.
No wall here, they're actually going to peel back off. That's a kill maybe onto Omar. They can get the jungle, it's great for Dub. Bjergsen actually progressed on by Afro moves. He's still going to live. Huhi actually kills Haunter as Sven. He's going to die through Stone Plate as well. Huhi able to grab a double, but it's 3v4. The carries of TSM still alive. Omar a little too low. Double it out of mana though, taking so much damage as Corky barely able to kill another. 2 for 2. Through the mess, all the tanks down.
Oh my goodness, more. Nice wall here to cut off the rest of the team, but Double is still in range to add some damage.
Yeah, Bio can get over as well, but the rest of the team over. TSM very aggressive onto the Baron. Bjergsen.
Ash Arrow's ready.
Gonna blast cone over. CLG have to be careful here. TSM committed to the Baron. Afro dives in, but he gets stunned. Damage still there, but he's got his ult taken away. The Baron's still doing damage to TSM as Haunter actually found a huge flank in the backline, tying everybody up. Bjergsen over the wall trying to take down Huhi. Doesn't get it. Stixxay flashes and kills Bjergsen. CLG might have salvaged the Baron fight. Huhi gets a double kill as he kills Haunter. Double Lift. He's still alive with the arrow. Just hits Sven and Double Lift. I don't think he's got enough damage to try and get it done. A triple knockoff from Sven with the ultimate ticket, but Double Lift. He's gonna go down as well. CLG grab the ace.
Oh my God! CLG are able to pull it off. Afro just kind of tied the Baron. They're managing the aggro here, still a little bit hyped up.
Everyone's pretty much built up here, so CLG again just playing up with their Baron buff. Gold lead starting to grow, but it might not matter as a wall from Huhi. I mean, this siege on top in his turret should be pretty free. TSM poking over Huhi. It's an auto attack from Bjergsen as Darshan and ignoring Haunter at this point. Haunter commits the ultimate, it's going to try and chase him down. Bjergsen's here, that's why. Darshan going to get blown up here, but the turret in top lane does die. CLG need to keep playing up and aggressive, but they got the turret, can't get the inhibitor.
Good call there from TS. Ultimate gets him under the turret. In this case, though, it disengages them and just lets them wait for the next minion wave. Now CLG are working without ultimates. Only Darshan has his.
And TSM are hard committing to the siege. Maokai ultimate out, they can't protect top if this goes wrong. Turret is going to fall down. TSM need a few more shots. Backdoor bonus actually hurting them so much, but it finally falls and TSM get out. Have to go back for that top
Look at
wave.
those CLG minions, though. They're going to take the inhibitor if TSM can't do anything about it, and it looks like they won't be able to. CLG keeping them around.
TSM going for the fight instead. Oh my god, he's the target. Gonna get stuck, move back into the team. Stoneplate maybe an upbeat flash. Body slams out of the way. Ultimate. Oh, that's an execute double lift. Gonna force a 5v4, but that inhibit top is going to go down.
Oh, Doublelift does find the snipe in the end to secure the kill, but CLG Baron to come up so they can get a 5-on-5. CLG are the ones that have the inhibitor down, and the exposed inhibitor. Afromu goes in, he's room for low.
Another good wall. TSM still fighting. Haunter tanking it. Svenskerin's waiting to try and get the smite down. Oh my god, Afro! What happened? Bjergsen just takes him down instantly, and that's Baron over to TSM. So much damage from that Corki.
Afromu gets
All down. Last few shots from Bjergsen, enough to take it, and they go straight back for that bottom wave.
the tension rising. Darshan going for the chase. Svenskeren is fairly
Bjergsen's
low.
isolated here. He's got his flash. Huhi looking to try and chase him down. Bjergsen gonna look to fight. Afro finds him with a flash pulse. That's gonna be a kill. GA. Pop down. Does he die? I don't think he can get out. No, he can't. Darshan claims the kill.
All right, now it's 2 inhibitors to 1. 61. A lot of holes here in the CLG base. Here we go, though. Afromu is again up on the top side, looking to flank.
That is an unpackaged Corki, by the way. Bjergsen is so fast. Coming out of home guard with triple clouds plus the Elder Dragon buff. Last turret gonna fall. Bjergsen one shot.
Afro's
That's
in.
enough. Afro, they're fighting it. 3-man pole fight. Bjergsen, but double still firing back. Big CC in the front side, and they're just melting. Oh my god. Almost gonna go down, but the rest of TSM holding strong. Omar barely lives. Sven barely lives as well. Afro back in double pulse. Haunter now taking the rest of the front side of the team fight. Darshan shoots back in, kills Haunter. CLG. No! Everybody dies. Too much damage. CLG overextend and 3 of their carries die. Darshan's gonna go down as well. That's 4 dead. And maybe kill Sven, but Doublelift gonna take an in here.
Well, he would want to cut the wave and deny minions, because Doublelift, there's nothing he can do versus Doublelift 1v1. Sven ushering the minions in. Doublelift goes back to protect them.
Doublelift is so slow as well. Remember, Omar, though, just gonna keep fighting. Knock back up. Omar just buying time, I think. TSM gonna try and lock him down. Omar, big lot of help, but not enough. Doublelift completes the ace. He has 25 seconds to end the game.
That is gonna do it, folks. TSM will take the series 2-0.
A dominating game 1, a very roller coaster ride in game number 2. 53 minutes almost, but TSM will reclaim the throne, #1 once again in North America.